Welcome to Learning Paths. This presentation is an introduction to the Learning Paths methodology. So what is Learning Paths? Learning Paths is a proven methodology for reducing time to proficiency. In other words, it shrinks the time it takes for employees to become fully productive on the job. A successful Learning Path project will cut time to proficiency by 30 to 50%. This can be the difference of weeks, months, and sometimes years. Why is time to proficiency so important? The fact is that every minute employees are less than fully proficient has a direct financial impact on the organization. This chart shows what happens when salespeople get up to speed faster. In this example, on the new path, salespeople are fully proficient at 6 months, as opposed to 9 months on the old path. Salespeople are generating more revenues at higher profits to more customers earlier. In a manufacturing setting, we see that error and scrap rates go down while productivity and quality go up. We also see significant improvements in safety. This all translates to the bottom line. To better understand the Learning Paths methodology, let's look at the traditional approach to training. Let's take the example of a new employee. On day one, the new employee goes through some type of formal training. It may be a few days in the classroom or a series of courses that might take 3 to 6 weeks. At the end of that training is what we call graduation day. However, this is still a long way from being proficient. That happens much later on. That's what we call Independence Day. Our experience shows that this point is often months, if not years away, if the employee ever reaches proficiency at all. Between graduation day and Independence Day is a lot of trial and error learning. Since it's unstructured and different for everyone, we call this time period the mystery period. Well, this is the place where 70 to 80% of learning happens. It's filled with a lot of wrong turns, wasted time, and frustrations. This is perhaps the greatest opportunity for reducing time to proficiency. Instead of starting with a list of what we need to teach an employee and then building that training, we start at the other end and look at what we need to accomplish. We start with a clear definition of proficiency and then measure current time to proficiency. This allows us to set a target for a new learning path that is at least 30 to 50% faster. To accomplish this, we are using a learning path team and then applying quality improvement techniques. Next, we map out a current learning path. We include both formal and informal training to show what's happening today. We often find that there isn't a single path, but many. Just consolidating what's happening into one path can make a big difference. This is just one of many quick hit ideas that become obvious when a path is mapped out. Quick hits are ways to improve the path that can be done in a short period of time at little or no cost. An example of an easy, no-cost quick hit is to eliminate anything that is out of date, not used, or simply wrong. Finally, we create a new learning path that eliminates the mystery period and drives to full proficiency faster. This is where we apply accelerated learning techniques to restructure and upgrade the old path. In addition, we implement all of the quick hit ideas. Learning paths is more than just a theory or the latest fad. It's been tested and proven with hundreds of jobs, from railroad conductors to healthcare workers to salespeople and to service professionals. It's been successful with tens of thousands of employees working in companies of all sizes in 7 countries. The results are described in detail in the book Learning Paths, which was published in 2004. If you want to learn more, go to learningpathsinternational.com.